Hey everyone, it's Coach Jordan and Coach Matt from Decatur Performance. So today we're going to be going over how to improve your bench press. So before we even get into setting up the bench press and some technical cues of it, we need to make sure we're in the perfect position. So we're going to regress down to a push-up to make sure that's possible. So we're going to have Coach Matt here get into a push-up on the bench. Things that we are looking for is he's maintaining a perfect spine, neutral position through the spine. We're going to see this again and again when we talk about squat and deadlift. Next thing we're going to look at is as he pulls himself down to that bottom, he's able to take his shoulders into an arrow here, right? We don't want his shoulders up in a straight cross. In an arrow, he's going to pull them down, shoulder blades pulling together, and he's going to push that box away. Nice and easy. One more time here, Coach Matt, please. Another thing we can look at is he could squeeze a piece of paper together through his lat and his elbow and pushing that box away. Perfect. So we want to make sure before we load anyone up in a bench press position, we need to make sure we're able to do a perfect push-up. Again, a perfect push-up doesn't mean from the ground necessarily, but being able to maintain that shoulder position, maintain a flat, a vertical forearm, and take the elbows into an arrow. So next, we're gonna go into setting up for our bench press. So Coach Matt, he's gonna lay back onto the bench. We're gonna get a couple things going on here. First is where our hands should go. So everyone's hands are gonna find a different natural placement on the bar. What I like to coach just to start out here is there's a smooth part of the bar and then to a grippy part of the bar. You're gonna put your thumbs right where that part goes from smooth to grip, and then grip them even. It doesn't matter where your hands are necessarily, it just makes sure that your hands are even. This is just a simple trick we use to make sure your hands are even each and every time. Second thing we're gonna set up is that his eyes are right underneath the bar, so it's a vertical from his eyesight. Third portion, we're making sure that we have 3 points of contact. One in the shoulders here, one in the butt, and one on the ground. I'm gonna pull his feet back just a little bit to create more tension through that hip. So from here, I'm gonna help lift up off the bar. We'll go 3, 2, 1, up into this vertical position. So the first part of the row, or first part of the bench press, is we want to row using our lats, the big movers here, pulling it down to right above his sternum. He's gonna row it down, keeping these lats engaged, and then driving, pressing it away. Perfect. One more for me here, quick. Perfect, and drive it. Awesome, we can rack it real quick. So what we're looking at there is that he's rowing the bar down, keeping the angle of an arrow with his elbows and pressing the bar away.